Hello everyone, my name is Natalia. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we will be assembling these wedding shower pushpin ornaments. I believe they are from the 1980s. As always, I will make one ornament following the instructions, and the other one I will improvise and see what happens. But first, let's see what's in our kits exactly. We have 2 pieces of lace. Everything is mixed up, so I will separate all the materials first. Now we have 3 embroidered flower pleats, some petals, some pearls, pins, and instructions. So here, thanks for the memories, wedding heirlooms, bride's garter. What kind of kit is this? Are we making bride's garter too? Well, I don't think so. I guess it was 2 different ornaments, happiness ball, and I guess you could buy both back in the day. Let's take a look at satin ball. Regular ball is 9 inches usually, but these ones are 10 inches in circumference. Applique flowers, okay, not too bad. We have some kind of more ribbon and a calligraphy. Well, I wouldn't call it a calligraphy, but okay. We also have a giant berry bead and a satin cord. Never mind, let's take a look at the instructions. Glue small pearls around the entire outside edge of the 3 appliques. Allow it to dry well. I don't understand what's the point of making a pushpin ornament and using glue when you can just pin the beads. I think it would be hard to glue little beads, and it's easier to secure them directly on the ball. This technique provides a more polished look and secures the appliques in place. Now glue some more pearls in the center. I'll do it later. Next, divide the ball into 3 parts and place an applique in the center of each. On 4 small pins, place 1 large pearl and 1 flower petal. Insert pins evenly around the hanger on top of the ball. Okay, well, that's easy. I will not glue but pin 6 rice pearls in the center of my flowers. This is how far we are. And now, using the 2 10-inch pieces of lace, fold each end over and glue to form looped ends. Well, I think we can just pin them in place. Glue flowers to the tails on a bow. Well, I'm not doing this. And attach hanger cord. Place the pearl head pins through the large berry bead, then through the lace, then through the center of the ball. Glue happiness ribbon, set aside, and pin happiness to ball. Well, I guess like this. It doesn't look very good, so let me try again. Might as well trim the calligraphy. Then black line on the top is kind of strange. So here we go. This is the ornament. And let's move to my version. I have decided to apply 3 pieces of lace and pin a few pearls. I also think this ribbon is wasted, so I will use mine differently. I decided to cut it and arrange 3 pieces on the top of the ball. Along with some lace, attached my hanger loop by stuffing it into the hole of the ball and pinning. I decided not to use single pearls for the centers of my petals. Instead, I want to mimic stamens and pinned rice pearl beads in clusters of 3. It makes for more attractive flowers. I arranged and pinned lace around my flowers with more pins and pearls. I reserved 2 of the petals and attached the rest. I pinned my embroidery with very few pearls, so I did not want to hide the pastel contour around. In my opinion, it looks good, and that's where we are so far. So you can see I had this little charm, which I decided to open, as I believe this calligraphy may fit inside. Indeed, the charm was just big enough for me to place the word happiness inside. Trimmed it on all sides, sandwiched it between the glass pieces, and placed it inside the charm and closed the flap. Now I will put my giant berry bead topper on. Now, instead of using pins or glue, I opted in to use a thin piece of wire to attach my charm and my flowers with pearls to the ends of the looped lace. I wired remaining flower with a piece of wire, folded lace, pinned it to the bottom of the ball, followed by calligraphy charm with some petals and pearls. I trimmed the ends of my lace and attached my last flower Well guys, this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. These kits overall are of a good quality. However, I do not know if nowadays wedding heirlooms and keepsakes are a thing that we do. So leave me comments below and bye bye for now.